Any mention?
May please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 22 to 27, Your Lordship. On behalf of the Advocate General, he's not available today, Your Lordship.
He is not?
He's not available today, Your Lordship.
He's available here?
Your Lordship, he's a little bit occupied today. If this matter can come up after
transfer matter?
Yes,
Transfer
Your Lordship.
matter.
This will take some time.
We have to let's fix one concrete date where,
Yes.
Yes, Your
you know, we can... Yes. 23 to 20?
27.
To 27.
22 to 27, Your Lordship.
When?
Any date with
After 2 weeks, any date, Your Lordship.
has to be a fix.
Holiday. Yes, after 2 weeks, okay. Right.
Obliged, Lordship.
All right.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, item number 28, Your Lordship, on behalf of Ms. N.G. Shilla, Your Lordship. She's not available today.
Number?
28, Your Lordship.
In this matter,
Yes, 1 week. What about 29? Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
Daily list item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this matter is still pending before the Supreme Court.
As a matter still pending for the Supreme Court list after 6 weeks. Yes.
Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
Party at liberty to mention if it is any outcome before the next date. Yes.
My Lord, this matter relates to boundary disputes between the 4 villages. Here, my Lord, 3 villages are here. They lodged a complaint before the Soraji.
Who are you appearing for?
We are for the aggrieved 3 villages.
Three
Three
villages.
villages.
Joint villages. 3. You have come. You are representing them.
Yes,
Who are you?
my Lord, we are the village.
Who are you? The petitioner.
They are the villages.
Let's see.
3 villages, represented by the headmen.
Why joint petition?
My Lord, it's a government issue, my Lord, because earlier they were the same village. It was the same village, and they don't bifurcate it. My Lord,
Number 1 is Glen Soton Queer.
My Lord, he's representing
Maupu.
Maupu.
So like Lindom.
Yes, Lailindo.
And the 4th villages?
The 4th village is respondent number 4, my Lord, Laido village.
Like do okay.
And they are,
Number 4. This is whose urban jobs Imli?
my Lord,
His headman.
he's the headman. So he is claiming the land of the 3 villages.
Yes, first there's a caveat.
Oh,
Yes, caveat petition number 4, 2024. On behalf of?
number
No, the caveat is on behalf of which one?
number 4, I think.
On behalf of number 4.
Number 4.
This caveat has been preferred on the caveat petition has been preferred on behalf of the respondent number 4, represented by you are spelling them.
I'm for 1, 2, 3.
Who's for the caveat?
I'm caveat.
Yeah, as represented by Mr. H. Nath. Caveat stands discharged this. Yes.
Well, and then the same of Sora took up the matter, and he passed an order.
3 villages they have a grievance with this Laido village.
Yes, yes, my Lord.
What is the origins of this?
My Lord, the stretch of villages, the land belonging to 3 villages, is claimed by the respondent number 4, that it is belonged to the respondent number 4. So the matter went to Sorajiv. Now Sorajiv passed an order that almost the entire disputed areas of the parties, Sora said it belongs to the Sorajiv itself. Sorajiv became a party, so he claimed the entire ownership. So being agreed with that, we filed an appeal within time, and the matter was placed before the executive committee. Executive committee, my Lord, instead of going for forming a tribunal under the Ilaga Act, they issued notice to the parties, called for adducing the evidences, and proceeded the matter, and even they conducted the spot inspection also. Now, thereafter, my Lord, without furnishing the spot inspection report, the District Council passed an order, impugned order.
When?
That one, my lord, it is passed on, my lord, 21st December 2023, page number 129.
Now, what was the finding?
The finding, my lord, some part of the land falls with the respondent number 4. But the remaining part of the land, my lord, the finding of the District Council, it will be very difficult to ascertain for us also, for others also, which are the areas where the finding indicates.
Where has that been ordered?
Page number 129, my lord.
129?
129, my lord.
22nd December 2023.
My lord. This is the combination. And the main order start from page 130. I may come straight away to the operative portion, page 185, my lord.
185.
185 is a translation copy, long order.
Yes.
185, the last paragraph, my lord. It has been observed at issue numbers 1 and 2, the villages of Umplai and Maupo are located below the Raitpa River, and geographically they are separated from Laitu village by the Raipa, as there is proven by the inspection conducted by the surveyor of this office on such and such. Now, my grievance is that, my lord, the survey report was not given to the parties also. And
No, but if you take part in the proceedings and the final hearing of this matter, when the order was generated, before the order was generated by the executive committee, were you present and did you argue the matter?
My lord, the parties were present.
That means you, at that point of time, you didn't raise an objection. You argued the matter without having any materials in your hand.
My lord, they sought for the copy also.
It was not granted to you.
They didn't give. My lord.
And
There's
you went
the
ahead with the
application.
hearing.
My lord, the application was put up by the parties
You
also.
submitted yourself to, you said, all right, you went on to the hearing.
My jurisdiction matter, my lord, I submitted to authority of District Council instead of insisting, praying
Well,
for.
I mean, regarding the
for me
documents. Okay. Then what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, the matter was disposed of by this order by the District Council. And the last page, 187, my lord, may kindly see, is the last part. As for the finding observation at this entire issue, it is evidently clear that the boundary between the Umplai, Mautu, Laitu, and Lailingtop is that Laitu is separated from Umplai and Maupu by the Raitpa River, and the Lailingtop by Jingkeng, Umlabeng to the north, my lord. This portion, the party says that there is no such place as such to identify the boundaries. So nobody will be able to ascertain this aspect. So in fact, my prayer here, limited prayer is to direct the respondent District Council to provide the copy of the inspection report and rehear the matter, or else, my lord, direct the District Council to...
You're paying for District Council?
Here the origin of this dispute arose from a booklet issued by the same of Sora. That is how the dispute arose.
When was it published?
That was published
2017. Where's that booklet? You have it with you?
My lord, we have annex, page number 30, translation 1.
The booklet?
Yeah, it's a booklet.
They say it is a booklet.
What does it say?
It is at page 27A, in fact. It was a story. So, now, my lord, what happened is against the order passed by the same, your lordship will come to page...
Okay, this is regard the origin of the dispute between Laitu, Umblai, Mopu, and...
Yes. Now, the same had decided, and then the District Council had remanded back the issue to the same to decide the issue as per the Ilaka Act. Now, the same, instead of deciding the boundary dispute, what he did, he came to a definite finding that the villages, the land per se, is within the jurisdiction of the same. It is only the same who can issue landed documents. So before the executive committee, the dispute was in fact between the villages and the same. Now the District Council has said no, the same is not correct, in coming to a finding that he only has the authority to gift land or to sign landed documents. But your lordship will keep in mind, these are the areas where now tourism is coming up. So the same wanted to hold on to himself. Now the District Council said no. Each village has got their own authority. And in view of the appeal was filed by these 3 villages. Your Lordship will see.
So the SORA's Ames order said that these areas under dispute all under my
Yes,
jurisdiction.
I am the.
Okay.
Essentially, that's what his finding.
And he published a booklet
Yes.
to support his case.
To support his case also.
Okay.
It's
Then
divided into Raj. Now, the main grievance of the petitioner, as per the writ petition, is that it should have gone before the tribunal. But as the Lordship has correctly pointed out, they had submitted themselves before the EC, and in fact, even the appeal was filed before the Executive Committee. Now, this is not purely a boundary dispute. This is not purely a boundary dispute. This was a dispute between the villages and the same. So, on their concurrence, the District Council took upon himself and decided the boundaries also of these 4
so, number
villages.
4, you're happy with the impugned order?
Yes.
You're happy?
Because these 3 villages are against Lajdo. They said that Lajdo was never a village. It was part of our 3 villages. So that was the case.
See, because why I'm asking these questions, because whether this court should take it upon itself to, start
decide.
entering into this,
Yeah, all these disputed facts.
Yes, with regard disputed facts, with regard the whether we can, via media can be worked out where, that someday also will feel they've got justice.
I will take instructions, my lord. What I feel,
Take instructions.
what I feel is that if it goes to the
there's a
tribunal,
mechanism to,
yes.
if there's a mechanism to resolve these kind of things, notwithstanding the fact it's not really a boundary dispute, the same
Yes.
tribunal can look to it.
And let the same also come. And
Yes,
let's
Let
see
us
what
see
he has to
come-
say.
Yes. I heard Mr. H.L. Changreso, Narcom assisted by so-and-so, issue notice, Mr. T.D. Yes, special counsel.
Yes.
Senior counsel with so-and-so appearing
1, 2, 3.
on behalf of respondents 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Charnas present for the cavitar respondent number 4. That notice issued respondent number 5 within 3 days. Is this the matter of 3 weeks for instructions affidavit?
My message, Your Lordship, please status quo might be maintained.
In the meantime, meanwhile,
meantime,
status quo we maintain as to the areas in dispute.
Well,
Item number
Highlight.
3.
This petitioners are ciphers in Assam Rifle. This has connection to this FIP pay commission issue. Post FIP pay commission implementation for ciphers, my lord, warrant officer rank was introduced.
Yes.
Thereby, my lord, that dealt with another batch of matters where after implementation of this warrant officer rank, ACP and MSAP benefits were sought to be curtailed in respect of certain petitioners. Lordship has allowed that also. But then these are left out cases, these 130.
Left out meaning they were never part of the litigation before.
No, they were part of, my lord, this litigation in which, my lord, they were granted the rank of warrant officer. But then
Okay,
this
it's just not upgradation, just a redesignation.
my lord. But then if it's a redesignation, my lord, the SAP, MSAP benefits should also come. The rest of them are all getting this 135 are left out, my lord.
Okay.
So
Yes,
this
Dr.
is, my
Musika.
lord,
Yes, heard Mr. B. Pathak issue notice returnable in 3 weeks. Dr. M. Musika is present, except notice on behalf of all the respondents. No further notice called for. Just after 3 weeks for affidavit. Yes.
Yeah,
Item
my
number
lord.
4.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, Mr. Hassan.
This is a compassionate appointment, Lordship. I was appointed in the year 2014, my Lord.
Where is the appointment order?
Your Lordship. The director of school has approved, Your Lordship, at Annexure 8, Your Lordship, page 32. Type copy is at page 33, Your Lordship. The SDSEO Dadangri, in pursuance of the approval order given by director of the school, had issued the appointment.
On contract
Lordship,
basis.
Lordship,
Where does it say? Where does it say compassionate ground?
Lordship, the facts is, Lordship, the petitioner father was shot dead by the GNLA in 2014. Thereafter, To mitigate the financial hardship, petitioner's mother filed an application before the Deputy Commissioner, West Garo Hills, Tura. And thereafter, Lordship, Deputy Commissioner Tura had write a letter, annexure, Lordship, annexure 4, on 24th January 2014, Lordship.
Annexure 4 page?
Page 24, Lordship. To District School Education Officer. May I read, my Lord?
Yes.
In inviting a reference to the above, I am enclosed herewith a copy of representation in original submitted by Srimati So-and-so, wife of So-and-so, headmaster of Haldivari Government LP School, West Garo Hills, pertaining to appointment of her son, Sri Deep Kumar Man, in the vacant post of concerned school. In this regard, you are hereby directed to instruct...
Compassion grounds, yes. It's not a compassion appointment per se.
Lordship,
it is
that
just,
is
just on the ground for affording him ad hoc appointment.
That is the case, my Lord.
Compassion.
That is my case, actually, my Lord. He is serving in the same post for more than 10 years. More than 10 years, my Lord.
How 10 years?
Because he has...
Appointment order dated when?
Appointment order, the approved was on 21st August 2014 by the director of school.
What's happened now? He's still working there?
Now, in December 2023, all of a sudden, he is discontinued, my Lord.
Why?
Because he has...
There is discontinuance order.
There's no order has been. His contract has been not extended, my Lord. Contract service, time to time, the service has been extended by the respondent authorities. In December, his service is not extended. He filed a representation to the director and to the advisor to the education department, and the same was forwarded to the director. The two representation is pending, my Lord. Now I am almost about to age bar, my Lord. The Deputy Commissioner has...
Barred by age.
Yes, my Lord. Deputy Commissioner has written two letters, my Lord. One to the director and one to the...
where are those letters?
My Lord, at annexure 1 is annexure 4, page 24, and thereafter annexure 26, my Lord. Annexure 25, page 26.
Latest letter, where is that?
Letter, my Lord, in that time, in 2014, when his father was shot dead, the Deputy Commissioner has issued these two letters.
Okay.
Thereafter,
after his contractual appointment has been terminated, where are those letters?
After termination, there is no, sir. He has written representation, filed representation. Yes, Your Lordship.
And there's a reply representation here?
No, two representation is pending. One representation during his service tenure, he filed a representation to the Commissioner Secretary for his regularization. Your Lordship. Page 39, annexure 13, Lordship. This was disposed of by issuing a letter by the Under Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya, annexure 14, saying that the compassionate appointment scheme was abolished by notification dated 2nd December 2010, my Lord. Now, question is, he was appointed in 2014. In that time also, there was no compassionate appointment.
No, the appointment was. It is compassionate in the sense that your father had been shot or by the extremists, and so to mitigate your suffering,
yes,
you were given a job. So the question of it is compassion means from a human sense, not compassionate, from a scheme.
That is why DC has Deputy Commissioner has written in his letter compassionate and.
But the thing is that
my only grievance is at this stage, my Lord. I have the petitioner has two sisters. They are having educational expenses and one widow mother. So at this stage, all of a sudden.
Take down. I heard Mr. S.K. Asana, the counsellor with the petitioner, issue notice MS
all the respondents.
AAG with so and so, except we have all the respondents, no further notice is required. Stop. The grievance of the petitioner, which has been brought for this court by way of the incident petition, is that after his father lost his life to the extremists, the respondent number who? Respondent number who had appointed you?
My Lord, respondent number 5 and 7, my Lord.
On consideration of his loss and to mitigate his suffering, the respondents 5 and 7 had afforded contractual appointment to the petitioner on
August 2014.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Lordship.
In August 2014, stop. It has been submitted that the writ petitioner had continued in service till December 2023, when the same was
The contract was not extended.
not extended for reasons unknown. It has been submitted. The writ petitioner thereafter, it appears, had submitted representations which have gone unanswered, except for the fact that the stand taken by the respondents is that the no compassionate scheme exists any longer to accommodate the writ petitioner. Stop. This court notes that the appointment of the writ petitioner was on special circumstances, which was not dependent on the existence of any compassionate ground scheme for employment. Stop. Let EAG to obtain instructions. Yes, sir. Within
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Within
File
3
a
weeks.
try and file a affidavit.
yes.
Obliged.
Highly obliged.
Pendency writ petition shall be a bar for the respondents to renew the contract of the writ petition in the meanwhile.
Highly obliged.
Very good.
Item number 5. May I please, Your
Yes.
Lordship? This is a matter about non-payment of a salary, Lordship,
By whom?
by the municipal board.
Which municipal board?
Bakmara, Lordship.
The same Bagmara.
Yes.
How many months?
24 months, Lordship.
3-4 months only.
Yes.
When we last paid?
Till they paid to 2022 only the November and December, Lordship.
Up 23 have not been paid.
No.
Yes? You're taking notice for Bagmara Municipal Board? No.
This date. Respondent number 1.
How many petitioners are here? 9?
9 petitioners are there, Lordship.
Okay, I heard soon. Also, issue notice. MSS Sham, the GS present acceptance we have 1 and 2. Notice issue to the other respondents within 3 days. This after 3 weeks. Yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
Item number 6.
Please, Your Lordship, I have went through BC in the matter.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, this
Can't
is
see anybody. Yes.
I've been declared unfit in the Assam Rifles on the ground of dental unfitness.
You're just audible, you're not visible. Yes, who are
Please,
you?
Your Lordship, because the video here says of. It's perhaps by the admin. If the admin could switch on the video.
It appears as a technical thing from your side. Anyway,
Please, Your Lordship, this is on the ground of medical unfitness by the Assam Rifles on the ground of dental unfitness. Now, if Your Lordships were to
unfitness? Yes. What unfitness?
dental unfitness, if Your Lordship would have page 20.
Dental.
20 years.
Yes, if Your Lordship would have seriatim 3B unfit on account of complete BL posterior dislocation of teeth.
What does it
Now,
mean?
if Your Lordship,
What does dislocation of teeth mean?
Please, Your Lordship, this is like a misalignment of the teeth, where the teeth are not in the aligned position. And if Your Lordship were to have,
What post is he applying for?
please, Your Lordship, this is for the post of warrant officer, personal assistant.
So what does alignment of teeth have to do with the post warrant officer?
Yes, Your Lordship, that in fact is my ground for Your Lordships. And if Your Lordships were to have the guidelines also,
Yes.
please, Your Lordship would have page 25.
Mention there in the guidelines.
Please, Your Lordship would see the guidelines only talk about, if Your Lordship would see C610, loss or decay of teeth resulting in reduction of dental points below 14. And then if Your Lordship would turn over the page to page 27.
Your petition is wrong. Anyway. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship would have page 27 where there's a heading by the name of dental examination.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, see A, the acceptance or rejection of a candidate on account of loss or decay of teeth will depend upon the relative positions of the sound teeth a candidate must have sufficient number of natural teeth to enable him to masticate efficiently, and on no account will be accepted.
Is this a consideration, Dr. Mozika, that a candidate has to chew properly, masticate properly?
Yes.
Mother,
Please, Lordship,
these are
there is
uniform
no such
guidelines, ma'am.
finding
I thought
in
he
the
cows
review
masticate,
medical.
right? Do human beings masticate also?
Please, in fact, if
bit
your
of
Lordship was going to have the review medical board, there is not even a finding by the review medical board to that effect. All that is, it says it's unfit, but it does not fall within the parameters of this.
Is the recruitment over?
Mother,
Has the recruitment is it over?
the next page 41, my lord. It appears that
Now review medical board, what does it say?
Please, the Lordship would come back to page 20.
Now what does it say?
Please, the Lordship would have 3B, unfit on account of complete bilateral posterior dislocation of teeth. That's the only thing it says.
What about this? What about the type copy? What is
Please, the
the
Lordship would
tag
have
tremors?
the original as at the next page, 20A. So your Lordship would see B on evaluation of prognatism by dentists. And then your Lordship will see unfit on account of complete bilateral posterior occlusion of teeth.
No, that is seen. So what does the review medical board say?
Please, Lordship, this is the review medical board, which I showed to your Lordships. Please, the Lordship would find this, here it is written, review medical examination report at the top.
If that's the condition, then most people will be disqualified, Dr. Mozika. Who has perfect set of teeth?
but they are uniform guidelines for all, my lord.
Yes, what do you wanted to show just now? 41?
Case 41 is, my lord, though no date is mentioned here, my lord. But this they're saying that
Already
this,
been, she's, this is it's a lady. Oh no, he's already been selected. Where's his, when this is his name?
Please, Lordship, I was selected, and that is why I was called for.
Where's his name in the list? In this list, you have Annex 9.
Please, Lordship, this is that list which they had come out after I was disqualified.
Okay. So they already joined now. So
Your
anyway,
Lordship, the
yes, let him
training
take
is yet to
instructions.
start.
Yes, heard. Who's appearing? What's the name of your leading counsel?
Sahila Lamba.
Where is the counsel from?
They're from Delhi.
Please, Lordship, I'm from Delhi High Court.
You'll have better technical facilities then. Yes, heard so and so for the petitioner. Issue notice, Dr. Mozika said we have all respondents. Instructions to be received within 2 weeks. Yes. Yes, thereafter.
Item number 7.
Grateful.
My lord, we got the instructions if lordship allow us to withdraw with the liberty to approach the competent authority in accordance with law.
Otherwise, if this court renders a finding, it will, your case will anyway. This matter was heard at length on the last date, which Mr. H.L. Changreso spent time to obtain instructions. Today, he submits that on instructions. He will have to withdraw this application with liberty to approach to seek alternate remedy before the correct forum, appropriate forum.
Both matters, Your Honor?
Both the
cases,
cases allowed. Matter stands closed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed.
Right.
Yes.
Highly.
Both cases.
Both the matters.
Both the matters.
Item number 9.
Not supplied.
Yes. What's it for today?
For the instruction.
It's for admission hearing.
Yes.
No, it's where's Mr. Sen? No, where's MS Ardata? She wanted to obtain instruction, she said last time.
Yes.
Because the thing is that since nothing remained before the aim or Milliam, that let the state respondents dispose of your petition.
Lordship. Because that's, we've challenged the maintainability of this petition otherwise also, because there are disputed questions of fact.
Yes, you object to that.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Why?
Because in the affidavit, they said that there is a remedy, Your Lordship, which we are telling us to go to a civil court. Whereas I'm filing this petition under Section 8 of the Meghalaya Land Transfer. It bars us for Your Lordship to go to a civil court. That is why a forum has been created under Section 8. So we have to go there.
Where's your petition which you filed?
The power of civil court has been taken away by this Act, Your Lordship, and has been created under Section 8.
There's a Section 8 application pending before the...
Yes, Your Lordship.
That's what, then you have to go for the tribunal. Yes. We'll dispose of it. Let him dispose of your...
Yes,
let him dispose it off. Where's your petition? Page?
At page
42, Your Lordship.
You were unhappy because they not disposed of this application.
Yes, Your Lordship. That is why actually we are
Yes,
before.
The petitioner being aggrieved with the non-disposal of an application under Section 8 of the Meghalaya Transfer of Land Regulation 1971, which was pending before the Deputy Commissioner Shillong, East Castle Shillong. It's before this court by way of the present petition. Stop. In the course of proceedings, it was revealed that the matter was held up due to information had been received that the same was pending before the respondent number. Emilian's respondent number?
4.
Respondent number 4. Stop. Later, as it transpired that the matter has since been disposed of by the respondent number 4 in favor of the respondent number
5.
Number 5. Stop. The learned counsel for respondent number 5 sought time to, as well as the petitioner sought time to obtain instructions. Next paragraph. Today, Mr. Inyota, the counsel petitioner, submits that in view of the situation, perhaps the petitioner may be disposed of by directing the respondent, Deputy Commissioner, to dispose of Section 8 application within
3 months, Your Lordship.
within 3 months.
Yes.
Within 3 months, the date receipt is order. Stop. Accordingly, the same is not objected to by the other parties. Next paragraph. Accordingly, matters disposed of by the Deputy Commissioner to dispose of the Section 8 application of the petitioner, which is pending disposal or disposal within a period of 3 months. It is made clear that adequate opportunity should be provided to all the parties who are appearing in said matter. Have you received notice?
Lordship, earlier we had received. Lordship, only thing is this is pending before additional Deputy Commissioner.
Additional Deputy Commissioner.
Obliged, Lordship.
Matters still disposed of.
Item number 10.
Yes.
Service on respondent number 14 is complete. We've got it from the internet, my lords, but your lordships had directed us to find from the postal authorities. We've written a letter, but as usual, there's no response. But from the internet, we've seen, my lords, it's delivered on 1/3/2024.
You're paying 14?
I'm appearing for respondent number 7 to 10 and 13, Your Lordship.
7 to 10 and 13.
Yes.
Who's appearing for 12?
Well, it's nobody appeared on their behalf, even though service is complete, my lords.
7
to 10, Your Lordship, and number 13, respondent.
7 to 10 and 13. Okay. Yes, Mr. K. Paul, counsel for the petitioner has produced a postal receipt downloaded from the internet showing that the respondent number 14 has since been served. Stop. Accordingly, this is matter after. This is after 1 week to await appearance. Yes. So this matter after 1 week for appeal number 14. Mr. Soso is present on behalf of respondent 7 to 10 and 13. Yes.
Much obliged.
Have you filed affidavits
Yes, Your Lordship.
on behalf of all 7 to 10 and
Yes.
13?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Have you filed?
They filed on behalf of, my lords, 7 to 10.
Yes. Pending affidavits we filed in the meanwhile. Yes.
No, I think 10 has filed, my lords. Only respondent number 10 he has filed.
What about the others?
R10 files it, my lords. He says it's only R10, my lords.
It's also noted that only respondent number 10 has filed affidavits. So, expected that on the next day the affidavit on behalf of the remaining respondents who have since appeared be on board. Yes.
11.
Right.
11.
May please, Lordship. Lordship, kindly grant me 1 week's time to file rejoinder.
For what? Rejoinder?
Yes, Lordship.
How many times you've taken?
This first time, Lordship.
First time?
Yes.
No? This is to 1st of March you took time?
First. Oh, yes, Lordship.
It's recorded in the order, yes?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, okay. Mr. Khanbag, so the place for a lot further?
1 week time.
2 weeks time we'll give you. So can have count rejoinder just thereafter.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
12.
This, Lordship, I need 2 weeks time to file rejoinder, my lord.
Why?
Rejoinder is required to be filed, my lord, as state has filed the affidavit. So certain points...
No, but then you're supposed to instructions as alternate remedy under the Indian Telegraphs Act.
No, my lord, that is why I'll give in rejoinder, my lord. It comes under Electricity Act.
Not under the Indian Telegraphs Act.
Well, the licenses are issued by the Telegraph Authority, under the Telegraph Act.
But the administration of installation of the wires and everything comes under the Act of
rejoinder then. Mr. Janar, praise him allowed further 2 weeks time for a rejoinder. 2 weeks time?
2 weeks.
Praise allowed. Praise thereafter and so on.
Obliged.
13.
Election.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, I have received the Parawise comment. Some clarification is also required, my lord. The Parawise comment is not...
You have to clarify to them or they clarify to you?
No, I have to clarify with them, my lord. So I'm praying some more time, my lord.
Yes, no objection.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Further 2 weeks time.
Let it be after 3 weeks, my lord. I will file on the meantime, my lord.
Further 3 weeks time as praise allowed to respondents to file affidavit list thereafter and so on. So.
14.
Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. We've received instructions that the person has been placed under
Reinstated.
suspension.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry,
and then his
suspended.
subsistence allowance also released, Your Lordship.
You've got instructions?
Yes, he has informed me, my lord. So the matter can be closed now, my lord.
Yes, Mr. MSD Yangi, Leonard AAG so and so informs that as
The DPC will, disciplinary proceedings will continue.
that specific obstructions have been obtained, whereby it has been obtained that the writ petitioner has the termination order has since been recalled, and the petitioner has since been placed on suspension to await departmental proceedings.
My lord, if I can just point out this.
They've taken a resolution, Your Lordship. We got a WhatsApp message, which is...
No, but at least he's being paid subsistence.
He has the subsistence allowance, 50% of his salary was
50%,
released
of
as
course.
subsistence allowance. But the DPC still...
Where is this from?
This is from the school, Your Lordship, of the children.
Termination has already been approved by the SEO.
No, Your Lordship.
So, terminated by the school only.
They had served the termination order. Then on the directions of this court...
Oh, you're a district president of BJP, that's
yes,
why.
Your Lordship.
No, my lord. No.
No, he has given a letter saying that he was a district, but he,
Yes.
on a later date, he resigned from the presidentship.
No, he's just a primary member.
And he was involved. He has,
He's
in fact,
sitting here.
apologized
Yes.
for being a member of the, taking part in the political activities.
Now, my lord, if my lord may kindly see the order they
Otherwise,
have
Your Lordship,
communicated.
we can give an affidavit.
The order they have communicated to us 15/3/2024, by which, my lord, the order was passed by the secretary of so and so school, my lord. They have issued a reinstate in the post of assistant teacher, and now I have been kept under suspension, my lord. So, my lord, this matter on that line, my lord, can be closed, my lord. After DPC, my lord, whatever will be the result, if it is not in my favor, then again I can approach, my lord.
Oh, no, yes, wait 1 second. Yes.
And he's not even completed his B.Ed, Your Lordship, which is a requirement.
That was not a term for my
No, I mean, that was
admonition.
not. I'm just bringing it to the court's notice.
Why becoming a district president, even engaging in politics?
That instruction I have. I don't
Maybe
have
you
any
can.
instruction. Deficit school, my lord?
Where's the termination order?
The last page, my lord. That is on Annexure 6, page 35, my lord, of the writ petition.
Yes, the thought from the writ petitioner provide a resolution of the School Management Committee of Patti Jora Secondary School, Southwest Garo Hills, Meghalaya. Provide order dated 18/7/2023 had terminated the writ petitioner from the post as a teacher on the grounds that he had violated the Model Code of Conduct during the Meghalaya General Assembly elections of 2023. Stop. Being aggrieved with the said order, the same has been put to challenge by way of the incident petition. Stop. This order, who produced? You produced this order, correct? On the last date?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Order of thing, yes. When the matter was done before this court, the learned AAG on instructions had also produced an order dated 12 February 2024, whereby the Director of School Education, which responded, whereby
No, he's not a. Is it?
I put in an order whereby,
No, he's not a party.
whereby the Director of School Education, Literacy, Meghalaya Shillong, had questioned the set, had on approval being sought for the termination by the School Management Committee, had directed for an inquiry into the matter and for submission of a detailed report as to why the said Management Committee had issued such a direction. So, it is also directed therein that during the said inquiry, the writ petitioner was to be kept under suspension until further orders. Next paragraph. Today, MS Tiangi Learned AAG has submitted that the writ petition has since been, the termination of the writ petition has since been withdrawn and
kept in abeyance.
Has been kept in abeyance, and the writ petitioner has now been placed in suspension to face disciplinary proceedings. And at the same time, he has been afforded 50% of a salary substance allowance. So, in view of these developments, the Council petitioner submits at this stage the writ petition will be closed to await any further outcome. So accordingly, the petitioner stands disposed of on these developments. Who's to conduct an inquiry? It's by the
DPC. I think the school will constitute the.
That's important. There'll be confusion then. As per the order,
Let the respondent, subdivisional education officer, Your Lordship,
yes,
or the district. Yes. That is required. Yeah.
for development, yes. Accordingly, it is disposed of with direction that the inquiry, which has been initiated by the district school education officer, bracket respondent number so and so, as per direction dated 12 February 2024, shall complete the inquiry at the earliest.
No, the departmental proceedings. The
Yes,
inquiry.
but- Departmental
Departmental inquiry, Your Lordship.
Department inquiry is done, the one inquiry, yes, at the earliest, yes. Actually, upon inquiry will be by the school. This is an independent inquiry by the SDSU.
By the SDSU.
Let it be. I don't know. School has terminated them straight away.
Because
They come to a
they
preconceived
have,
notion. Now you leave it to the school, they'll find somebody to twist around to.
Your Lordship, because this a spot inquiry was made, Your Lordship, and it appears that they have just on the same day they have done a spot inquiry and found that no show cause notice or DPC was conducted, which is why they wanted that. He should be
have
only
submitted
placed.
that in the beginning.
No, because I was thinking I'll be submitting my affidavit.
See, these matters shouldn't be kept pending unnecessarily.
I think the petition.
No. To suppose of direction that the direction that the with direction that the school managing committee conduct a department inquiry by giving adequate opportunity to the writ petitioner. The termination order dated so and so also stands set aside. Yes.
Hello.
You should take that.
15.
Yes. For 2 and 3. How much time will you pray more? Mr. Shulai?
We filed a long time back, Lordship.
6, 5, MPSC? Yes.
Sir, Your Lordship, we seek time to file a rejoinder.
But 2 and 3, who are the main respondents?
2 and 3.
State and FPSC only, Your Lordship.
MP.
Now, why not filing an affidavit? How much? That means you're not reminding them. You don't file next date, we will decide on affidavit. Yes, Mr. Snaitang, right? For 2 and 3. Praise that further 1 week's time may be given to file affidavit. Stop. It's noted that this is the what time? Is a?
He's asking for a week's time.
I said this is what how many times you've asked for affidavit? 4 times. Sure. We'll take your word for that. This is the 4th time that time has been sought. He undertakes that the affidavit will be on board within 1 week. By 1 week, yes. Petition also permitted, allowed to file a joinder to the other efforts in the meanwhile.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Next item also same,
Yes.
Lordship.
Item number 16 also connected.
Obliged, Lordship.
17.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I pray for 1 week time to file a rejoinder affidavit.
Further 1 week's time is granted to the petition for the joinder thereafter and so on. So. Yes.
Much obliged.
18.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, in the last occasion, I was supposed to rectify the name of the respondent number 1, Your Lordship. But due to oversight, it has been reflected as Ricardo. Actually, his full name is Sam Ricardo Armarac, Your Lordship. I may be allowed to rectify his name,
Again,
Your Lordship.
His name is Sam Ricardo.
Sam Ricardo, Your Lordship.
He's the executive.
He's the present secretary of the executive committee, my lord.
But he was a judge, correct?
He's also a judge, my lord. They have implemented the previous secretary, my lord. So this required.
You're not corrected last time. You're not corrected.
Your Lordship, actually, we were supposed to correct, but it has been reflected as Ricardo. Actually, his full name is Sam Ricardo, Your Lordship. Sam, just to add that, Sam, Your Lordship. The name of the respondent number 1.
MS T.N. Marak. Please, you're allowed to correct the name of the respondent number 1, which has been wrongly shown the cause title. Stop. Though the correction is supposed to be made on earlier date, she submits that since there is a change in the name, some time will be given. Let's praise aloud. This after weeks petition to make correction for the registry in the meanwhile.
Should I give us a fresh copy, my lord, so that we can file an affidavit? We can take instruction.
Fresh copy to be served to the respondent.
19.
Obliged, Your Lordship. May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, despite the last order of the court, Your Lordship, in the Miss case, order dated 23rd Feb.
Was a miss case?
In the Miss case, Your Lordship, whereby this court was pleased to stay one of the recruitment of one of the posts of LDA, Your Lordship. But the petitioner has received information, Your Lordship, that all the 3 posts in the unreserved category has been filled up by allotment.
File affidavit. How would you go?
I have received instructions, my lord. I'll file an affidavit in the meantime, my lord.
They fill up on the post?
They were filled up earlier, it seems, my lord.
No, Your Lordship. Allotment order is 14 March. The order of this court for stay of one of the posts is 23rd Feb.
Yes, MSPS normally the counsel for the petition submits that in spite of the order of this court dated
23rd Feb.
The respondents have proceeded to fill up all the vacant posts of LDA. Stop sheet. Please, phones allowed 1 week's time to obtain specific instructions and file the same with affidavit. Dr. Mozika appearing for the response also directed to obtain specific instructions in this regard or to file affidavit within 1 week. Just after 1 week, yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
20.
In this matter, Your Lordships had granted us time to file an affidavit bringing the facts on record. We're in the process of filing it, my lords. There's a lot of newspaper reports, so they're having to be typed out separately. If I may pray, Your Lordships, have the matter tomorrow, my lords. Because what has happened here, my lords, is after interim orders passed by Your Lordships, my lords, a certain pressure group came into the property with more or less 100 people. And my lords, houses have been constructed. Electricity has been disconnected. People have been threatened. There are people staying there 24/7, my lords, fights erupting in the middle of the night. Drunken brawls.
Doing anything.
And the police is a mute spectator, my lords, in spite of directions by Your Lordships.
Okay, let's do this matter tomorrow.
I'll file the detailed affidavit, my lords. Some interim orders would be required.
21.
Hearing. Yes, Dr. Mozika.
I'm still awaiting instructions, my lord. Just praying for some more time.
1 week. This is a covered case.
But a little longer, my lord. 2 weeks time.
Okay, Doctor, please allow 2 weeks time to obtain instructions. Just for the 2 weeks time to instructions. Yes.
Hearing 29.
The issue was relating to a transfer. There's no interim stay, my lord. However, the petitioner is still continuing to serve in Jammu Kashmir. He had given an option of last leg posting, giving a choice of 4, my lord, which has not been acceded to or considered by the respondents. They have in fact rejected my case, but done by a very non-speaking order. My lord, the only prayer I can have is that they can consider it by passing a detailed order, my lord. The rest, of course, my lord, I am bound by the transfer policy. I have to go wherever, my lord, they have posted me.
Yes, Dr. Mozika.
We filed affidavit, my lord. You said that the choices you have given, my lord, there are no vacancies. In some of the locations, such post doesn't exist, my lord. In some of the locations, there are no vacancies. There are no vacancies.
In that case, my lord, alternative choices should come, my lord. My lord, what I pray, my lord, that let me then put on a fresh representation. I am still in Jammu Kashmir. I have not been posted anywhere, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, they can consider in 10-15 days and pass necessary order. If, my lord, they don't consider, I have to come and join, my lord. There is no release order as of now from my last place of posting. I had given an option of Delhi, Sukhoi, Lokra and Ghaspani, my lord. And if there are no vacancies there, my lord, I may be permitted to, my lord, opt for some other place.
But I'll seek instruction. If the matter comes up day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow?
We can be allowed to give fresh choices, my lord, at this stage.
My lord, that can be considered, my lord, that is the end of. Deeply obliged.
In the course of hearing, Dr. Mbozika, with regard to the prayer of the writ petitioner to file a fresh representation in view of the inability of vacancies in the areas of choice, he prays sampai sa ini sukar tu, what sorry. Unavailability posts or vacancies in the places of his choice. Prays for, and around 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, or day after tomorrow. Prays for 1 week's time to obtain instructions. Prayers are list accordingly. Yes, and so and so. Katu kahira bolo kisi because. Yes. Yes. Oh.